For 5 years, I've been coming to Palm Beach International Airport and reporting on crime happening inside this garage. And we've been pushing airport officials to install cameras inside this garage. Now we can finally say that they did. Drive through the long-term parking lot at Palm Beach International now and look around. For the first time, you'll see cameras watching you, your car, and monitoring for potential threats. It's a security upgrade that former Secret Service agent turned security consultant Tim Miller says was a long time coming.
And it's important to recognize that cameras, they're very important to your overall security plan. They serve as a proactive force, much like a guard out there. A lot of the cameras now are proactive. They have analytics. They'll warn you when something's not going well.
The I-Team spoke to Miller back in 2019 when our airport security investigation started. He was just one of many experts who walked through the garage with us and told us the lack of cameras was alarming. A few months later, we saw PBI install a handful of cameras in the short-term lot, but they left the long-term lot alone for years. We kept pushing, and we found out there were dozens of investigations into vehicle break-ins, thefts, even cars stolen off the lot, but no video evidence to track down suspects. PBI officials assured county commissioners last year that more cameras would be coming, but we didn't see any changes until this week. We spotted at least a dozen new cameras and asked airport officials if any more changes were coming, given the heightened security concerns for President-elect Donald Trump. An airport spokesperson told us, quote, "We are unable to share specific details due to the nature of airport security requirements. However, the specific project you are referring to has been completed."
It's time for a top-to-bottom review of all things security wherever the president is. It is a very different security posture than it was 4 years ago.
Miller says the Secret Service is undoubtedly aware of the camera upgrades and working to assess any lingering vulnerabilities at the airport. He says we could expect to see more law enforcement manpower, even parts of property restricted during presidential movements.
It's important to remember that President Trump has had 2 assassination attempts, and if that doesn't issue a huge wake-up call to every element of security that we've got to up our game, starting with the Secret Service, then we have a problem.
He says protecting the president will continue to be a challenge these next 4 years, but the public is already better protected at PBI thanks to these long-awaited updates. For the CBS 12 News I-Team, I'm Danielle DeRoss.
CBS 12 News has extensive coverage on the security issues at PBI. For more on our I-Team investigation, just head to the homepage of our website, cbs12.com.
I'm Jim Grimes. Click like and subscribe buttons if you want to see more stories like this that impact you.